Hello, I'm Tim Beggins, president of Elk Trading Company. In today's natural gas midweek recap, here is natural gas for the December contract. Today is the expiration of November contract. So if you've got a position in November, you got to get out or roll it to another contract. And so now December will be spot tomorrow. And currently we are trading at 381.40, down 5.3 cents, or a little over 1.4%. And as you can see here, we're below both the 13 and 48 period exponential moving averages. So the path is still on the downside right now, but it is choppy, as you can see, over the last couple of weeks. So let's turn to the hourly chart. And as you can see right here, we are holding right above the first support level, which comes in at 379.60. We did dip below it, but really no follow through so far. And as you can see right now, it looks like the RSI is turning open and turning higher. So that means that we're probably going to drift outward toward our daily pivot, which is at 388.90. So let's turn to the front to back spreads. And as you can see here for the DEES 26 versus DEES 25, this is again using the 13 and 48 period moving averages, the exponential moving averages, and it still remains in positive territory right now. We've not gotten two closes below that exponential moving average. So therefore, the spread is still going up. And right now we are currently trading at 78.3 cents, or up 2.5 cents today, or a little over 3.43%. And let's take a look at the international markers. This is JKM, Japan Korea marker for Asia versus the TTF. This is for Europe. And as you can see here, the European, well, right now, Japan has actually improved a little bit. We're up to 14 cents. That still doesn't cover the shipping arb. So again, spot US cargoes are going to be pointed toward Europe. They're just going to have to wait for Hurricane Melissa to get out of the way. And here's the European storage levels. We're currently sitting at 82.8% full. We're below last year's average, and we're below the 5-year average, which is closer toward 92%. So we're almost 10% below. So again, this means that US LNG cargoes are going to be pointed toward Europe for at least this winter. How about the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook? Well, it's above normal for 2/3 of the country, with just near normal temperatures along the eastern coast. And look, there's some below normal temperatures in New England. Why? It's fall. Hey, it should be coming. Let's take a look at Melissa. Melissa is a really, really nasty hurricane. Got to Cat 5. It's coming off of Jamaica as a Cat 3. Slammed into Cuba. And right now is actually exiting Cuba and heading toward the Turks and Caicos before it takes aim at Bermuda and then all the way north to, well, New Brunswick, unfortunately for Canada. But then that will be out in some very, very cold waters. This will quickly dissipate. But right now, it is still a very nasty, nasty storm. And these are the tracks for Melissa, as you can see here, just exiting Cuba right now, and it is moving out to sea toward Bermuda. And here, this is what Melissa looks like on the satellite. Again, this is coming right off the northern coast of eastern Cuba, and again, heading toward these Turks and Caicos. I'm tripping there. So watch out carefully because wind speeds are still well over 105 miles an hour. So right now, as you can see from the satellite picture, this is Melissa here. It is heading toward Bermuda. You could see Bermuda right here, this small red dot here off the South Carolina coast. And that is the general direction of the storm. It will then head out to sea, as you can see here. Right now, for the U.S. nuclear outages, well, we're coming down as usual. We're right now currently trading outage right now is 19.9 gigawatts, up a little bit from yesterday, or from Monday, excuse me. And that is a little bit below the last year average, which was at 20.9 gigawatts. So right now, that's about normal and will continue to decline as these nuclear units get ready for winter. So let's take a look at the oil and gas E&P sector. These are stocks between $2 and $10 billion and have a high short float, over 10%. And this is the 1 week performance. So what's going on? Well, natural gas has been down, so CRK and CNX are basically unchanged. But the oil-focused stocks here, Civitas up 4.38% has been the winner, and then Northern Oil and Gas up 3.41%. So let's recap here again. For the December contract, it's down to 381.40, down 5.3 cents or 1.37%. Why the weakness? Well, Cameron LNG tripped off the other day, knocking 2 BCF back into the cash market. So again, we've got to be careful of these big box units that really can throw the cash market into instant havoc. So right now, again, we're down to 381.80, down 4.9 cents or 1.27%. Today is expiration of the November contract. So please make sure you're out. All right, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon.